I used to think the world was so simple, so easy to figure out. But I guess that's the way all children think. I had at one point something resembling a normal life. My dad was a lawyer and an old friend of Bruce Wayne's. My mom never said what she was, but when I asked her, she often told me that, though who you are matters, it's who you choose to be that counts. And this is who I choose to be. I never understood what she meant until I was much older.
So, you two are going to the park? That's fun.
Yeah, how about you? Any fun plans for the day?
I wish. I'll be lucky if I make it home before midnight. I'll be working with Dent. Again.
Midnight? That's way past my bedtime.
You're not staying up, young lady.
Yeah, no. Shin, we've walked to the park before. How about you go ahead and I'll be right behind you?
Are you sure you don't want me to wait?
No, you go ahead. I'm right behind you.
Okay, I'll walk off the first cliff I find.
Jen, if I'm not there in 10 minutes, you run into the city, okay? Go to the warehouse on 10th and Chester. Knock twice. If no one answers, go to the police.
Is everything alright?
I love you so much. Just...
Jen, everything will be fine. I love you, Munchkin. Patience, be careful.
Really? Telling her to leave? For this? You think this wouldn't involve her?
What have we got?
Not sure. The kid's house has turned to ash. Both parents dead. The mother presumably from carbon dioxide, and the father from separate cause. It's all on file.
Speaking rightly.
Not long after that, something, an idea, changed my life. Please, I didn't see anything.
It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. Stay here. I'll be back.
In an attempt to get some food and cash, I pick locks to cheap apartments with poor security. These weren't my finest moments, but it kept me alive and mostly out of trouble. Just my luck. Trouble seemed to find me.
Travis, I don't understand why you insist on getting all these groceries.
Because one of these days we're going to make something worth eating.
You get a chance to look at those alarm systems?
No, I haven't. I don't need one.
Oh. Are you just going to rely on the dynamic trio as your personal defense team?
I still can't believe that's what you call them. And of course not. I don't need a defense team or a police detail or an alarm system. This is the safest neighborhood in Gotham.
That is not saying much, perhaps. And what about the whole Louis the Lilac incident?
I mean, nothing happened. I'm perfectly alright. Really.
Look, I understand you wanting to be on your own. But when you moved out, I knew something like that would happen. I just get this gut feeling you need to move back home.
Dad, we've talked about this. There are things we both take issue with.
Yeah.
And
I know. It's just...
look, I'm fine. Everything's fine. That being said, thank you for being worried about me. Dad.
Someone's here.
Excuse me? What do you think you are busting in here like this?
Exactly this is the reason you need to move back home.
Dad!
He's actually right. If you were...
Hey, you stay out of it. Not the time, Dad. Seriously, not the time.
You are under arrest.
Watch it, pig. You and I both have dirt on our hands, and if I were you, I wouldn't try to outsmart me.
You do know he's like 5 seconds away from shooting you in the knee, right? Yeah.
Luckily for me, Barbara liked something about snarky children, and Commissioner Gordon tolerated me. Ish. The arguing finally stopped when Barbara agreed to move to a different complex, and this one even had an elevator. I moved in with Bobby, but she never got legal custody of me, mainly because everything proving who I was and where I came from was destroyed in the fire. And it's Gotham, so it's not like anyone cared. And then I got settled in. Kind of? Life was different on the inside. The curling iron was interesting. "5 months passed, and Babs made me start school. Lately, Batman's been a bit off. Nothing super weird, just a little more extreme than usual. Like putting some street thugs in the ICU or someone almost dying from injuries the Bat inflicted. However, I've been more focused on a different Bat.
Going somewhere with that? Yes, actually. Don't you have some old lady to save or something just about now? Nope. Right. You really want me to kick your butt again, don't you? James? Tell Batman that if he actually wants to catch me, he's gonna have to come get me himself.
Hey, Pat. I'm home from work. I've been keeping something from you. Please tell me how I've been skipping out on homework. Again.
I've done most of it, but that's not the subject.
Pat, you know how important it is to keep up with your work. We talked about things.
Okay, Batgirl. That is where you've been sneaking out, isn't it? And don't call me Pat. I've known from the beginning. I saw it that first day when I broke in.
I know.
You what?
I've known that you know Patience. It's part of the reason I keep you around. Plus, I couldn't have you running your mouth, so...
Okay, well, here's the deal. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I'm becoming your sidekick. Boom!
What? You're not becoming anything, let alone a Robina or whatever. What I do is dangerous.
You sound like your father. Besides, I'm telling the whole world about your secret identity unless...
You become my sidekick. Why did I ever adopt you?
You didn't. Boom! Sparrow's getting into the fight!
Why Sparrow? You could just become a girl Robin, so I can watch Batman get his panties in a lot over it.
There was a riddle my mom used to love to tell me when I was little. What weighs 6 ounces, sits in a tree, and is deadly? A sparrow with a machine gun.
So? You're not getting a machine gun.
That's not the point, and dang, if you really study them, they're witty and strong and always underestimated. Besides,
Did you really think that was gonna go with Robina?
Cobblepot got out of jail 3 days ago, thanks to Warden Creighton, and took you for his plea on some bizarre diplomatic immunity, so I guess you should keep your fingers crossed. And we're still training before you kick any butt. You're not dying on me, understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and I'm going out tomorrow night.
how does that concern me? And please tell me you're not cooking for him, because if you lead with that, I'm never getting a father figure.
Thanks. And it's not like that. It concerns you because we won't be training tomorrow night. It's not all bad, though. You get to meet Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson.
Sweet, I've always wanted to pickpocket a millionaire.
No.
Boy, I'm glad I won't have to hear anything loud again today.
You forget, Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson invited Harvey Bullock, Jim Gordon, and that new detective I'm not sure about to the opera tonight.
That's right, Batman, can I stay home tonight? You know, homework.
You should acquire a taste for the opera, Robin, as one does for poetry and romance. Besides, Jim is bringing Barbara. So, tonight is Dick Grayson's night to acquire musical appreciation and world-class amenities.
Processed.
You were telling me about this new girl at school?
Yeah, her name's Sean Shang. She's a really cool artist. And like really amazing. I'm thinking about asking her out a few weeks after school starts. It's funny, you know? Her legs remind me of cabinets.
Whenever crowdfunding, one must always remember to keep one's eyes up.
End.
Gotham City Public Library, this is Barbara Gordon speaking. How may I help you? Dad,
So you haven't forgotten about the opera tonight, have you?
how could I? It's the Marriage of Figaro, my favorite. Plus, I'm looking forward to seeing Mr. Wayne and Dick Grayson again.
Well, they're in for quite the surprise tonight. They haven't seen you since you left for college 4 years ago, and you're twice as pretty now as you were then.
Another one of your unbiased opinions, Dad?
Any good police commissioner must remain unbiased, Barbara. Also, there's a new detective named Jason I want you to meet. He transferred from Detroit. He's coming with us tonight.
Please no. Who in their right mind transfers to Gotham?
I don't know, but we need him.
No, you need to find a great detective. You need to fix the corruption in the GCPD, and you need to stop trying to find me a boyfriend.
I'm multitasking?
Any way you'll stay out of my love life if I stay out of yours?
Not a chance. See you at 7.
Man, all I'm saying is you got to put the job aside. I've been to your place. Get a bed at least.
Have a sofa. There's more important things in life than a bed, Harvey.
Well, that's blasphemous for sure.
Barbara, you there?
Harvey, open up.
Babs? Patience. I don't think they're here.
No luck.
Keep trying. I just don't get it, Jason. The door was unlocked. She never leaves the door unlocked.
Well, what about the kid? You said she had a street kid living here, right? Maybe she ran off, went missing, broke her arm or something. Barbara becomes panicked, forgets about us, and just focuses on the crisis.
As much as I'd like to believe that, she has a photographic memory. She just doesn't panic like that.
Jim, good to see you. Harvey. And you must be Detective Bard.
Yes, you must be Bruce Wayne.
That I am. Pleasure to meet you. Everything all right, Jim?
Barbara, she's not here.
Not here.
And I'm worried.
No, it's not like her at all.
It's probably her now.
It is. Hello?
Look, I know I'm not police, detective, or anything like that, but what exactly is going on here?
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I mean, you have as much information as we do. But if you want my theory, street kid runs off, Barbara panics, goes after her. Can't tell you how many times I've seen stuff like this back in Detroit. I mean, if that wasn't the case, why wouldn't the kid be here? So Barbara has a kid living with her?
Look here, punk.
If you so much as harm a single hair on her head, I will blow your deranged brains out.
There goes that theory, pretty boy.
Let me talk to him. This is Bruce Wayne.
Oh, the Millionaire Joy Boy. What can I do for you, sir?
Listen, I'll pay any price you ask for. Just promise no harm comes to Miss Gordon.
Sorry, man. I'd take that offer if I could, but I'm just the messenger. And some people have to learn their lesson the hard way. Gordon more so than others. Tell Gordon I hope he enjoyed the last conversation he had with his daughter, because I can guarantee that's the last time he'll ever hear her voice.
It's Sarah all over again.
Jim, don't say that. We're gonna catch this psycho, right, Bird?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Jim. I hope you find her. I know what it's like to lose a child.
Thanks, Bruce. Harvey, start trying to locate Patience. Jason, you're with me. I wish I could say Patience running surprises me. She's always been better at running than facing things head on. I wouldn't be shocked if she saw it happen. I need to make a call.
Batman.
Yes, Batman.
Processed.
We'll never catch the cockroach killer at this rate. Yes, Master Bruce. How may I be of assistance with your date, sir?
Barbara's in danger. We don't have much time before they kill her.
Right, I'm on it. At least there was a reason for avoiding yet another date.
I took the phone call with the tracker. Sending you the data now. I need you to send the Batmobile to the nearest alleyway. Dick, we need to move now!
Make a wish, Amanda.
What is it?
Someone else is here.
Babs.
Stay here. Keep this exit secure.
But Batman.
Stay!
Stay away from me! Somebody help! Please!
I made a wish, but we can't tell anyone.
Dude, chill out. I'm with you.
Really? I mean, I'm flattered, but you're only gonna get yourself killed with no training in cosplay. I'm Batgirl's new sidekick, Sparrow, and I have training. What kind of training? Where's Batgirl? Batgirl is otherwise engaged. She sent me to help you guys out. Okay. How'd you know to be here? Batgirl would say, oh, woman's intuition. But I followed you here without Batman noticing. That qualify me for having training? I'm gonna get back in there and help Batman. Sparrow. What? No!
Sparrow?
You weren't invited!
His name is Ray Salinger, better known as the Berkeley Boy.
That's a dumb name.
He's a serial killer or hired muscle, infatuated with young girls resembling his first victim, 15-year-old Amanda Grant.
Creepy. I got Babs' safety.
Good work.
Look, man, I just want to get out of here, alright?
You want to get out of here? Let her go.
Nah, man, I ain't stupid.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
No!
No! Babs. Go. It's not as bad as it looks. You're right. It's worse. Don't talk. I'm gonna cauterize this wound. Babs. Stay with me, Babs. Batman! Batman! Sparrow! Keep pressure on this wound. We need Batman. Batman, stop! It won't bring it back.
We're leaving now.
You're Batgirl's new kid.
Was her new kid. This was my chance to prove that I could handle myself. Is she gonna be okay?
She'll make it to Gotham General. When she does, Thomas Elliot will stitch her back together.
I know I messed up. I jumped him too quickly. I could have saved her.
You're right. You could have. But what happened, happened. This life is dangerous. People get hurt. You'll get hurt. I know I can't stop you. I gave up fighting kids who choose this life a long time ago. But right now, you have a decision. It doesn't matter how hard you train or how many times you're in the same situation. You can't save everyone.
But you were the Batman.
No. I'm not the Batman. The Batman is a symbol, an idea, not someone who can be killed. A symbol of justice and vengeance, just as Robin is a symbol of hope and rebirth. But what are you a symbol of?
Sparrows are common. They blend in and stick out all at the same time. I've always admired that. The commonality of being unique. But that probably doesn't make sense.
It does.
You know, you saved me once.
I save a lot of people. Go home. You've had a long night.
I'm sorry.
Patience? Where were you? Are you okay?
It's my fault. My actions that pushed everything.
Patience. I don't know what you went through last night, but what happened to Barbara is not your fault. She's okay. It's okay.
It's clearly arranged by someone else.
It wasn't his fault. He's a child who made a mistake. It's what they do. That being said, he was right to pull you back. And going too far lately. The boy I watched grow over the years, he was never this.
Obviously, you weren't paying close enough attention.
Since we're clearly talking about you and Jason here, I know what happened still haunts you. I know how much he meant to you. But make no mistake, he meant the same to me. Very possibly more to Master Grayson. You're not the only one still grieving here.
Dick still needs to learn that there are consequences to his actions.
I believe if anyone here needs to learn that, it is you, so. Your old father, Thomas Wayne. He always sought to heal before he sought to punish. Now I've said my piece, and though I doubt it shall make an impact upon you, I've said it. I should like to retire for the evening. Unless, of course, you have any further assistance.
I'm fine. You're getting sloppy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about tonight. I'm sorry about Jason. I'm sorry I let him leave that night. I'm sorry.
Sorry won't bring him back, Dick. What happened to Jason wasn't your fault. It was mine. Never should have involved either of you in my war.
Batman, it was never just your choice, and it was never your war. With or without you, I'd still be on this path, and you know that. So tell me, what are Batman and Robin doing tonight?
Figuring out who was really behind this.
What? What is it? Patience, what's wrong? I thought I was alone again. Sometimes you are alone and you hate everything because of it. But then you realize it's not so bad. It's okay to be alone sometimes. There will be times when I'm not there, but I'm still here. And I swear, as long as there is life in me, I will protect you. I'm not the one you need to protect. I'll look out for you, you look out for me. Deal?
Although this isn't who I am, this is who I choose to be. A common sparrow. Someone that can blend in and stick out all at the same time. Someone that can make a difference. I just have to keep quieting the part of me that makes me hate myself. give up. The part that makes me run I still have my demons to fight. And I still don't understand my life. But I'm trying. Maybe that's the point. To try. To fail. To heal. To endure.
The timetable overall is the same. But you'll be starting earlier than the others. And as for what's coming to the bat, it is a complete lack of perception, like a dreamless sleep. That death would be a great advantage.
Interesting quote. Socrates? Tell me, why would a man with a bandaged face and a trench coat want me for this?
I'm impressed. There are a few things more intriguing to a detective than a ghost.
Fair enough. I heard how things panned out with Gordon's daughter. I assume that didn't end the way you wanted. You know how I work. I pick my victims. I don't do hits. But this one, I'll make an exception.
The gesture is a smokescreen. I'm not giving up what I have on you. Also, don't assume what I want. That aspect is going better than I ever hoped. It was just a piece in the puzzle.
Sparrow, scene 32 through 34, take 9, soft sticks.
Action. Fault.
Say test shot.
Test shot.
3, 2, 1. Step. Turn.
I leave it alone for 2 seconds. Come on, what you doing here, eh?
I leave it alone for 2
wait,
seconds.
I leave for 5 minutes and you come here, you ruin all our plans. We're supposed to get it with Tony, get our pizza, and you right here and you standing in our way. Come on.
You're paying for it.
Unprofessional.
I can't leave a person alone for 2 seconds.
Hey, do whatever you want. I don't care anymore.
What do you say?
Ah, the smooth aroma of Marlboro. Smoke at your own risk.
What's your name, Reptilian? Is it Sassy Pants? Because that would be fitting. Sometimes you are alone and you think Tim Drake is the only reason that I'm doing anything. And you hate the world because Tim Drake isn't in it.
Oh.
He's only in your dreams and in comic books.
That was, you were really selling it. Good job.
Thank you. What, are you being sarcastic?
I mean, no.
Sir, I got it.
Actually, sir, how much did your suit cost?
How much did my suit cost? $1.50.
Now, with inflation, and how would that suit cost today?
$2 million.
I'm not seeing anything cut between these two.
Ow!
You weren't invited.
And rolling. Take 1.
Yes.
And
How's that?
Actually, just check it out, man.
back and forth.
There's a kid.
We're gonna fight crime. Get the light covered.
Show. Very special guest, Beaker Superman.